Ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, and furs. Trashkin, all good evening and welcome to Trash Tier Gaming. I'm, of course, your humble host, your friendly bi-neighborhood raccoon on the spectrum. Oh. Wrong teleport. Grasp a trash bear. Of course, we're getting back into the lives of P, which... we're in for the rough stuff today. Because that fight I bypassed... yeah, butcher bills due, because if you don't finish that fight, Trashkin, you don't get the gesture. If you don't get the gesture, you can't peaceably pass a certain section, and well, it's not an impossible to do. But as a rule of thumb, I want to preserve as much life as I can. He's... which is going to be rough considering what's coming up. Fight with a good doctor.
All puppets must die. Oh, it's the only way to be sure. All puppets must die. Every single one. I hear the sound of springs inside you.
Oh dear.
You're a puppet. You can't fool me. All puppets must die. Kill the puppets.
Ooh, lucky.
I wish I hadn't run away.
I love how overcommitted he is to swings.
I can't tell what's blood and what's oil.
Me neither. It's kind of alarming, isn't it?
I wish I hadn't run away.
Uh-oh. I got stun stated. He broke my poise. Oh my good God.
I was afraid to die.
I picked the right time to burn that grindstone, huh? Or diluted. He was mainlining smokes for a while. He wound up holding up here. I know there's a way to clear all that. Oh, wait. Wait, that's the ladder. I know there's a way to get rid of that acid. I just can't remember it. Well, while we're here, I honestly expected it to go rougher. It did when I was a dexterity build. Weapon. Costume. Belonged to the one who forsook his oath. When puppets toppled the tower, the youth fled in fear. He lost his sworn brother, his name that day. Named that day and became a survivor wandering hell. Wait, Leo. The mouse that pulled the thorn from the lion's paw. The mouse massive survivor, it reeks of sewage and fear. Rookie stalkers usually wear the animal masks decided by superiors. Perhaps this was even what had blessed the youth's fate. Well, with that concluded, we're all set for our trip up the Pilgrims path. Trashkin, telling you that a Souls-like gets mean from this point forward is almost always moot and almost always true. But, yeah, it starts getting mean here. Moonlight Town and see if we can't improve ourselves a little. I don't think he's worth a whole level at this point, but I've been wrong before, and I'll be wrong again. Ah, not quite enough. Too fast on a pop these days. We could deal with that business again, or I could not even get involved and just, you know, zip one section ahead. Shortcuts are important, Trashkin. Problem is, you gotta know they're there. Well, that was ugly, but it worked. Oh, that reminds me. I should set the swagger. Stalker's promise. A salute between stalkers. I don't have to, but I'm going to. Oh. What can I say, Trash? And I can't not at this point. I'm committed. I know. I should be smarter than this, but there's trash there, Trashkin. I can feel it. Which reminds me, given where we are and what I'm doing, maybe I need a little outside help. Blitz. I really need to stop focusing on dodging and start focusing in on blocking. It's an alien concept to me, but usually I'm just like, I don't want to be anywhere near that. There we go. Ah, okay, I got unlucky on that one. Okay, so I can slow it down if I focus on the first free. Well, that's my thought. I gotta remember to swap from grindstone. I'm already getting into bad habits. Right. Ooh, that's a rough path indeed. Still, I'm glad I found this ravine. Uh-oh. Aha! Feel really good about hitting those. Come to think of it. Do I have any variables on me? Which depends on technique. Don't have any sawtooth cogs on me. Yeah, we'll leave it be then. Dang it. This was easier as a dex build, I swear. Well, Trashkin, sometimes it's making progress. Sometimes it's a dog. It's a terrier with a bone. What can I say? Well... Not that one. There we go. No, I don't have to go in there. Now it's a matter of principle. At least we're getting catalysts and such out of the deal. Maybe I need to lure one out. Need something throwable for that. Don't know if I'll be able to get an angle, but I'd say it's worth a sharp pipe. Don't need a lot of damage. I just need the mag road. Uh-oh, he got his range down. I'm saving the rest of those. Can't win the fight as is. Okay, I lied. Well, I'm not going to see a lot more of those. Anytime soon. That's the throwers down. Oh, wrong button. Since we're relatively safe. Finally. Okay, turns out the grindstone was a little overkill. Because I can't just hop out the windows because we are, we've got more class than that. It's uncouth to be seen leaving over the eaves of windows, no doubt. It's unbefitting of someone of our stature. Or stature. Position and poise, no doubt. Aw, invisible wall. I want to see what's behind there. Oh. Oh, that's where I came from. I was confused for a moment. Like, wait, I don't remember there being a two-way street here. Yeah, because you went down the other end of it. Oh. Gorgeous. Oh, right. I need to remember the extra menu. Hold on. Use belt, fable, interact. Guard, camera, menu. Interact. Ah. That's not the one. Un momento, Trashkin. Oh. There we go. Took me a minute.
Do you want to go up, child? I'm sorry, but the train isn't in service anymore. The cathedral isn't the sanctuary it once was. The people who went up there never returned. I still don't know what happened, but I do know this. The cathedral is off limits. Forever. If you're determined to pass, you must prove your identity. Who are you? Are you a stalker?
And there's your hand. It's Stalker's greeting.
Interesting. I thought all the stalkers died when the workshop tower collapsed. As for me, I'm as good as dead. A sinner who lost everyone I ever loved. I have no right to stop someone as determined as you. Please be safe up there.
I'd argue the Atone is a good and decent soul. Trying to keep some safeguard in place during all of this. Reminds me a little of Solomon Kane, that. Not bad, but not damned. Well, we're on our way, Jiminy. You know, like, first time I blundered in, I was like, wait, what?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Pilgrims Cable Railway. Now, those of you who joined us in Moonlight Town, we hope your preparations for the Pilgrims journey are well underway. Fascinating town, Moonlight, just fascinating. Back in the day, the only way to reach the cathedral was using a rope and pulley. So, thanks for building it on a cliff, St. Frangelico. I kid. Frangelica, wonderful saint, wonderful. Anyway, next stop, the Bridge of Atonement. While you atone there, don't miss a magnificent view of the beautiful Krot. It's been my pleasure, friends, and enjoy the rest of your journey. I've been your captain on this ride, Gemini!
A Type 2 and perambulator.
Not bad, huh?
Not bad.
I really am good at this. When in doubt, let Gemini be your guide.
Well, you're about the only thing on my side here, so...
annoyed. What I do?
No, that's
I'm sure it's
just
fine.
my face.
Let's get a move on, pal.
All right.
Oh, something's off. Do you see that over there? I recognize dead puppets. That's to be expected. But what is that?
Oh, dear sweet glob. New enemies! Ugh, that's gruesome. Good news, we're not fighting puppets. Bad news, we're not fighting puppets. Which reminds me. Dang it. These, I'm pretty sure, are weak to flame. Alright, let's give it the old college shot. Oh. Cutscene time.
No idea what those things are, pal. Approach with caution.
Creepy is what they are. They are creepy. Dirtier than it looks. Hey, a moonstone. Let's deal with you. And read. Carcasses are weak to fire. That means their fluids. The game. Bodily fluid is also flammable. They're not too bad. Betting it's when I have to manage a crowd's worth. It's gonna get out of hand. The old slice and frost seems to be doing us just fine. Oh. I see the problem there. That's a trap. Lucky me! Pretty sure I can't make that hop. But I can skip that. And ambush the ambushers. Even the score. Oh, I've also got the wrong Legion arm for this work. I don't think I can break those weapons. What with them being attacked. Oh yeah, that's a break section if ever I saw one. We don't have any more surprises down here. little slow on the draw. Frost is really starting to pay some dividends here. When Saint Frangelico falls beneath his last breath, the angels of God will look for him. Angels of God will look after him. Oh, he'll be carried to heaven. I see. Well, just in case those of you think I'm off, you gotta remember we're made of metal and probably some porcelain and some other weird stuff. Where could be a sin? Inevitable, blasphemous, ash pile, and the penitent, one joke here. We'll get there when we get there, Trashkin.
What is happening? What's their problem? Wait.
I wish I knew.
Their bodies are strangely altered. I
You
don't
think?
know what's going on. Keep those eyes of yours open.
All right. Well, that's two fewer to contend with. Spoke too soon. Free fewer to contend with. Oh, hey. Hello. Bridge of Penitence. Why do I feel that's her penitence? Why do I feel that's going to be a nightmare? Wound's prayer. God, I pray with all my heart, please withdraw your wrath from Krot. Just as you enveloped Saint Frangelico with angel's wings, please save us as well. If the judgment was unavoidable because of our corruption, please at least spare my child your wrath. This baby has done nothing wrong. Please let my Charlotte enter heaven. If there's anyone who finds this place, please pray for us and know that there was desperate sadness here. So they were housing as many as they could. Things went so poorly. Hey. Path continue on there or here? Certainly is pretty. Praise me. That looks suspiciously like progress. On the off chance that it isn't. Ooh, stuff. Hello, friend.
Mercy, I beg you, don't kill me.
Hold on, I'm...
I thought you were from the organization.
The what?
Never mind. My name is Janjo. I'm an pharmacist. Yes, pharmacist. I'm looking for the legendary gold coin fruit.
Really?
I was able to use medicine to slow the infection spread. I have the petrification disease, and I need a cure. Sorry, I ramble when I'm nervous.
I see.
Read this. It'll explain things faster than I can.
Okay. Galimi, the King's Knight, found the shining tree on the rocky mountain. The tree's fruit resembles golden coins, and this fruit is a miraculous blessing for many people who have recovered from different diseases and who have been able to escape the plague. The elated knight built a castle and called himself the Holy Knight. But remember, sojourners, miracles always have a price, no matter how captivating they may be. I probably butchered that pronunciation. I'm sorry.
Many substances can be poisonous. The precise dose is what separates medicine from poison.
I
The
have
gold
heard
coin
that.
fruit might just be a myth. But in the midst of an epidemic, it might be our salvation. Can you let me know if you find it? I'll give you this by way of payment.
The wish cube. A wish stone. There are various kinds of wish stones which can be equipped to cubes. Using cubes consumes wish stones. You can equip a wish stone to a cube or replenish it through Dion. I'm tempted to just call him Jojo, but... Or a stargazer. Gianlo. Seems a decent sword. Bears a striking resemblance to several of the specters
The
we've
people
seen.
of ancient Krot knew how to bottle a wish upon a star.
Really?
They claimed special powers after distilling the wish into a cube made from a meteorite.
Really?
I don't know how it works, but it's said to react to someone who has ergo and grant them power. If you can help me with the gold coin tree, I'll give you more of this.
Well, I'll help if I can. Cure would be miraculous, to say the least. You'll rise up and look after the land of God. Land of God, when the angel spreads its wing and embraces the saint. And the cold is forgotten. In the meantime, Belford brake carriage. Lots of new gear today. Well, let's consider, shall we? Brake carriage. Oh, brake cartridge. Heavier, but stronger all around. By about a pound and a fifth. Has resistance to brake. The cartridge developed by the Belford Superior Workshop. It also has an additive that alleviates status ailments. Still have the standard liner. Corrosion resistance. Probably a good call for where we are. Don't think the Puppet Destroyer amulet's doing me any good. So the Carrier's amulet for now. Seeing as of how there's a distinct lack of puppets, come to think of it, you're not helping us either. Salamander Dagger isn't great, but it is fire-based. Slap that onto a better handle. Wait, I know. Fire axe? Salamander. Of course. Make ourselves a goofy little hack axe. Let's see if there's anything else to be
There's
said.
a new threat every day, friend. And no safe place in the world. No place to just take a breath. I'm headed to the St. Frangelico Cathedral. Perhaps find some peace there. If you find the gold coin tree, please find me there.
Will do.
The people of ancient Krot, they claim... Seems there's a new threat. I'm headed to the...
Okay, that's all. Good to know. Well, we have the power of wishing upon a star in our pocket now. I really am glad I meandered down here. Completely forgot about that. That's what happens when you put a year between plays. It's not like I freshened up or did a practice round. What? Oh, here's hoping. Oh, brother. chaos. Forgot the right buttons for a minute. Brain just blinked right out on me. Fortunately. Oh dear. That's problems. Alright, that's fine. Half of misery. Oh, that must be a new renaming. I hate it. There's always the path of misery. Who's to say? We do it the same as before. Yes, be gone to you too. Oh, hello. Making it look like I know what I'm doing this time. Oh, too slow. Okay, I see. I wound up a little late on that. Alright, that's a RAS problem, not a game problem. It's a skill issue. Whoop. I mean, I assume I can't break their hands, right? Ugh, I don't know if I like the oil less or this. This time we got it. See how this could get very dangerous very quickly. Alright, 2 left and 1 looks weird. Here we go. Well, that plan came apart rather quickly. I'll spare you the walk back, Trashkin. Un momento. And again. Did they stay dead? They did. Okay, day. I've just got to deal with you. Sounds like an elk. not too confident. Well, we did better than the last two. Sometimes it's not about looking like you know what you're doing. Sometimes it's desperately crying what progress you can out of it. Falling a few inches further than last. What is the ergo rate on these? 85 apiece? Good to know. So, turns out, cheap shutting them is your best bet. If I may offer a little observation, there is a big double overhead swipe that they'll try. You've got enough time to counter wind up with a heavy during that. But the downside to that is if you time it wrong, you get hit. Between those swipes, they'll often push you back enough that one of the 1, 2, 3, 4 combo will miss, and there's enough chance for a heavy counter there. Well, at least I managed to get it to work once. There we go. Almost like fighting things repeatedly gets you better at it. But for at least the greatsword, it feels like you're almost always better off with an uncharged heavy or a thrust so far. You don't need to time the thrust perfectly. It's more forgiving. At least it feels more forgiving. Fortunately, we have unlimited ammo for the Plum Verge with each attempt. Unfortunately, your favorite trash bear has not invested in double dodge. Right. Hey! That felt good. I could have just burned a Fable charge, but no! That's a waterfall. Tiny piece of the wild and the old life. Industrialized mess. It's not to say the old ways are always better, but they persist for a reason. Very often. Though modern life does have some offerings, mostly Mountain Dew. That newfangled internet. Reminds me, I should do a playthrough of Donut County. Giggles. Yes, quadcopters and raccoons. Gianna, how did you even? Oh, it sounds terrific. Oh, right. Let's lock that progress in. Vitality means more swings, means more damage. Wait, no. Vigor means more swings, means more damage. 5 stamina a pop, huh? A pop for A. I'll take another point of vigor. So, oh, hello. You who have sinned, repent with your tears. Only those who have cleansed their souls may move forward. How did you manage to sneak in, Keanu?
Trees are said to blossom when plague stalks the land.
Really?
Perhaps they've already bloomed somewhere in Krot.
Suppose. Appreciate the thought, Gianna. I'm also in awe of your stealth capabilities, sir. Collapsed. Well, I suppose we should at least take a peek. Sounds real goopy up there. What? Oh, dear God. We're about to fight that, aren't we? Hey, hello. Stained choir sheet music. Original score is unrecognizable because there's a sticky blue fluid over it. Someone wrote, "Angel, why did you abandon us? The cathedral scares me. I want to go home." Every night there's a monster crying in the basement. Even if I sing my hymns, I can hear it in my ears. It'd be better if the Archbishop was with us, but he's busy. Pray, Angel, please hear our prayers. Help us go home, please. Great. Straight into the catacombs. I don't wanna follow this. What's it? Uh-oh. There's a ladder somewhere there. I know it. I do appreciate the hard work the devs do. Anticipating my stupid. Yeah, don't worry about it, Giano. First step's the doozy. Oh, I see. That is not followable. Or followable. So you would let me skip the rest of the dungeon. I see. Remember, right, this is full of traps and acid. Oh, yeah, I remember this section. This is when they get meaner. So I have no way there. And there's decay. All right, boys, one at a time, one at a time. Oh, wait a minute. I was expecting something a little more incendiary, but that's kind of interesting too. Oh dear, it comes back. Something I could exploit toward that here. It's the clockwork puzzles. I hate it. Thanks. It's the clock tower section. Oh, the spitters. I forgot about you. That's wrong. Should have been a little ahead of that. Lucky. That's disturbing. They walled in? Oh, sweet Jiminy. Health. So the only thing I can do is go up. I'm trying to figure out how to scram those various bits. What? I feel like this is an illusionary wall situation. Can't prove it, just feels like an appropriate spot for it. Hello. More stuff. No way through there. Too early. Ugh. Gotta have to let that clear, but you don't have to wait, Trashkin. Meanwhile, there we go. Trashkin, I am in for a long dungeon crawl today. And next week. Quite possibly the week after that. Not undoable, it's just real heckin' mean. Uh-oh. No, I cannot make that jump. Where I did it. That's a problem. You're going to see a lot of Raph's Fail compilations this coming week. I think for now, it's best I call it, walk away for a bit, come back clear-headed, and fail harder some more. But that's going to do it for this week. I'd like to thank you all for coming out. I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed your time here, please do consider subscribing and joining us around the trash fire on the regular. If you've already subscribed and feel like helping us out, well, likes, shares, dislikes, and hype for however long YouTube does that. It helps the trash fire keep burning bright and reach other Trashkin. And of course, comments are welcome. I like hearing that folks are out there watching what you liked, what you didn't, what you were up to, how's it going. Helps with the imposter syndrome. We've got plenty more Let's Plays to keep you amused, but if you must depart us now, I'd like to remind you all to help yourself to a drink and a snack for the road, pull up that camping chair, count your spoons, hydrate, medicate, and take care of yourselves as best you can. Go tell the folks you love you give a good damn. Go play some games. Good night, and I'll see you all in the next one.